My name is Robin Workman. I'm with TRL. I'd like to welcome you to this video presentation to introduce a TRL prototype data collection instrument. I'm going to run through the setup of the instrument, how to fit it in a survey vehicle, how to operate it, and the data management. So the instrument collects high definition still images automatically. It also collects roughness. At this stage, the calculation is not done automatically. We download the accelerometer and other data from the instrument and calculate the IRI, that's International Roughness Index, at our offices in UK. The instrument's also GPS enabled, so we can produce a track of the survey on GIS maps. As you can see, the instrument has two suction cups, and I'll show you how to fix it to the windscreen of a vehicle, the survey vehicle, in a moment. I'll start by going through the setup of the instrument. Firstly, connect the micro USB power cable to the input that says power 5 volts. The indicator to the right of the micro USB socket will glow amber when charging and green when fully charged. You can see in the bottom image there that it's glowing amber at that time. When the unit's not used for long periods, overnight, or it's being shipped, the red switch, the battery switch, must be set to 0, which is off. When using the unit, the same switch must be set to 1, which is on. You can tell it's working when the blue glow is visible from underneath the unit. Connect power to the unit while it's being used, if possible. If not, the internal battery has up to 8 hours charge, which is enough for a full survey. When the unit's charged and ready for data collection, plug one of the USB memory sticks into any of the 3 USB sockets at the back of the unit. Only plug in one memory stick at a time, and don't rename the sticks when you're viewing it on the computer. They must all remain with the same name, which is PI data, otherwise the computer won't recognize them. Position the prototype as centrally as possible in the vehicle, so it's got a clear view of the road ahead, and that image can then be recorded, and it must not interfere with the driver's vision. So whichever side the driver is sitting, there must be a clear vision with no instruments in his line of vision. Ensure the vehicle windscreen is clean at all times, and that the glare or the reflection is minimized. You can see in this image there is some reflection there. You can use a black cover of the dashboard if necessary to minimize that glare. A video of equipment setups available on the TRL FTP site if you need to view that. Following steps should be taken to fit the prototype in the vehicle. Step number 1, position the unit on the windscreen so the top suction mount is against the screen in the desired location. Step number 2, push the top suction mount levers to secure the top suction mount to the windscreen. And step number 3, adjust the unit so it's correctly positioned, and by tightening the top adjusting knob between the suction unit and the prototype. Step number 4, adjust the side suction mount so it's against the windscreen in the right position. And then push the side suction mount lever to secure the side suction mount to the windscreen. Step number 6, adjust the unit again until the desired position is achieved, and then tighten up the side circular knob so that the unit is secure. And step 7, final adjustments can be made to the unit using the adjustment knobs, but bear in mind it'll now pivot between the two fixed points, as the 2 suction mounts, and make sure your unit is fixed firmly when the desired position has been achieved. To power up the unit and start recording, press a small on button on the top of the unit. The GPS light will illuminate slightly and then start flashing in one of 2 different ways. If it flashes on and off, so about a 1 second on, 1 second off, it means there's no GPS fix. If it flashes continually with an occasional blink, it means there is a GPS fix, so we obviously want to wait until it can get a GPS fix. The rec light only comes on when the unit's fully booted up, and the software started. Once the software has started, the rec light will illuminate continuously while it's checking the USB memory. If no USB memory is detected, or if there's a problem with the USB memory, the rec light will turn off and remain off. If this happens, the unit must be powered off and then restarted again, and the USB memory inserted or changed for another, and the unit must be powered up again by pressing the on button. If there's no problem with the USB memory, then the rec light unit will start flashing at a rate of about 2 per second, indicating that recording started and images along the road with IRI and GPS are being saved. To stop recording and power off the unit, press and hold the small off button for more than a second. The rec light will turn off immediately, followed by the GPS light several seconds later. When the USB memory needs to be changed, the unit must be powered off using this method before swapping the USB memory over. USB sticks hold 128 gigabytes of data each. The collection rate is approximately 12 gigabytes per hour, so a surveyor should be able to carry out about 1 full day of data collection, at least 10 hours, before the stick needs to be changed. At the end of each day, the USB stick should be removed, as we discussed earlier, and the data copied to the external hard drive for backup. Data should remain on the USB stick, and a new USB should be inserted into the machine as shown earlier. I'll finish with a reminder. Please don't plug in more than one USB stick at a time, and don't rename the USB sticks. Just leave the name of the USB sticks the same as it is when you receive them. So that's the end of the video. Good luck with the survey, and please get in touch if you have any questions. Thank you.